Hard at work already?
Oh. Alright. I'll adjust my schedule. What's an acceptable time frame for you?
How about this day and time?
I'm fine with that. As for the location, I wanted to bring you to a certain place.
Oh, now I'm curious. What did you have in mind?
Somewhere a short distance from Autumn Village. Why don't we meet at the village entrance?
Okay, but can't you give me even a tiny hint?
I can. However, I've heard you might enjoy it more if you arrived with no prior knowledge. Do you prefer to know or not?
That's a tough choice. Well, I think I'll leave it a surprise.
Understood. Rest assured that it's nothing upsetting. You have my word.
All right. Even though I'd love to know, I'll just wait. I hope I didn't keep you waiting.
Not at all. Let's be off.
Right. On the way, can you tell me where we're going? I'm just dying to hear about it.
Certainly. I'll explain as we go. We are visiting my master's final resting place. I'd like for you to meet him. I've learned that it's common courtesy to introduce one's partner to their parents as a sign of sincerity. While I had no true parents, my master served that role. So I want you to know him as I did.
I'm honestly very flattered. But you know what this really means, right? If you aren't careful, you might start planting ideas in my head.
I know. I overheard Yachio telling one of her regulars that it was about time he introduced her to his parents. At the time, the logic of her statement escaped me. Now I think I understand. So I decided to introduce you to him. Do you mind?
Oh, not at all. I'm honored to meet you, Master Cuilang. Your namesake, your son, was kind enough to bring me to you.
Master, I have become the kind of person who can introduce you to his beloved. Please, rest in peace. Thank you for coming with me. I think my master is delighted to meet you.
What was he like? Do you have any stories about him? I'd love to know.
Yes, but let's wait until we're home. I'd rather not speak them in his presence.
All right. I hope I can come here with you again.
Of course. As I've mentioned before, my master wasn't born in Azuma. All I know is that he came from somewhere far across the sea. He hailed from a vast prairie. His tribe moved with the changing of the seasons. Such was the life he knew. One day, he visited the capital on business. There he encountered an Azuma automaton. It enchanted him so much that he moved here and created me. He taught me many things. How to hold chopsticks. How to make automata of my own. Looking back on it, I believe he treated me like his own child.
Some realizations don't come until much later in life. As someone who can barely remember their own home or family, I'm kind of jealous.
I imagine your family treasured you. You must have inherited your altruistic nature from them.
You really think so? Oh, you're making me blush.
I find my thoughts turn to you at every chance. How can I see you smile? What could I do to make you happy? I've never wanted to be a human so badly. I wish I could be there for you as you have for me. I want to be someone worthy of standing by your side. That desire echoes endlessly in my heart.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I get it. You can stop now. You know, that was a pretty intense declaration.
It was?
Yes, I had no idea you thought about me that much. And you mention it just as easily as you would the weather. How can I not blush? I feel like my own brain is about to shut down.
My apologies. I didn't intend to embarrass you.
It's so different from you. Really feels like a doll.
But we were both born from the same materials.
One glance and you'd know it's a puppet, not a person. If I saw this wandering around at night, I'd jump right out of my skin.
I once tried to make a doll that moved. Even grew hair. Yachio hated it.
So would I. Why would you want to make something so terrifying?
She'd mentioned a friend's child. Said they loved to cut their doll's hair, but always regretted it afterward. I'd heard that dolls possessed by vengeful spirits grew hair, so I decided to experiment. Unfortunately, the spirit refused to cooperate. More specifically, despite promising to possess the doll, it was appeased and so disappeared. When I went to Yachio to apologize, she scolded me for my actions.
Naturally. Asking favors of vengeful spirits is risky enough, let alone gifting a cursed doll to a child.
But as a moving doll myself, I thought a similar spirit might be animating me.
Absolutely not. What brought you to life was your master's hopes and dreams. Besides, a doll that grows hair is cursed, on many, many levels.
It is?
Yes! Please don't say you've made any dolls out of straw.
Only indirectly. A person claiming to be a mystic asked me how to make one. Since it wasn't very complicated, I told them.
Why do you keep helping people with curses? You can turn clients down, you know?
I thought it might help me learn how to act more like a human.
You're already plenty human.
What?
Honestly, I don't know anyone who acts more human than you. You're the most earnest, most anxious, most gentle person I know. No one could ever replace you. My beloved, my everything.
Oh.
There. So stop acting like you have more in common with a doll than a person, especially the cursed variety.
All right.
Not good enough. Repeat after me. I am human. Go.
I am human.
Better. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, you have. I'm human. I will never compare myself to a doll again. Ever.
Good. Glad to hear it. Thank you for seeing me home.
Of course.
Hey, you're back!
It's good to be home, Woolby.
Ah, that reminds me. Woolby, this is for you.
A map?
The locations of the hot springs I mentioned previously. I've completed my analyses of them. I apologize for the long wait.
Whoa! Thanks so much!
I'm glad you appreciate it.
By the way, I found this great little spot I think you two would just love. I'll tell our buddy here all about it. I'd be delighted to take you there whenever you're both ready.
What's it called?
Oh yeah, it's called Fate We've...
I'll bring it up when the time is right. Until then, keep your big mouth shut.
Over.
Are you all right?
Perfectly fine. This happens all the time.
Yeah, totally.
Very well. Then I'll see you later.
Right. Until next time.